So, snooze bomb, juggernaut throw, stealth side. Okay, and we have practically no money left over. Okay, well, you know what, that works too. And thank you, PlayStation. Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma, and welcome back to another episode of Sly 2. Before we get this episode started off, if any of you do not watch the Spyro 3 Let's Play, then you may have been missing out on a little bit of information that I shared in that one specifically. To that end, I'll share the same information with you. There's a link in the description below about changes to the schedule coming soon if they are not already in fact going on. So, let's play as Sly and see what we've got going on here. Where's our missions at? There's one over there. Okay, well let's take the, I was going to say long way down. Looks a bit like we're back in Ms. Ruby's place, to be honest, but, hi there. Oh, nothing from you. You deserve that. So we're going to get this episode started off right by going straight over there, not looking for bottles. Normally it is a good idea to look for bottles and then, hi there. To look for bottles, and then you have the lay of the land from all the work that you've done. But I think that it would be a fairly decent idea if we go ahead and do at least one mission, get one mission started off, and then we can pick up any bottles on the way, get distracted on the way, and that way we're at least making our way progressing to the point that we need to get to. Also, if my excuse me, sir. Also, if my camera controls seem to be a little bit funky, I've been playing quite a few terrible games lately. I have this thing I do where I pick up very cheap and, well, I'll go into the details after we get this started. Just pick up this bottle, and here we go.
Sneak into the temple and take some recon photos so I can assess the situation. Just be careful. If you get hurt, the nearest hospital is 106 miles from here. According to my map of the area, there should be a hidden passage into the temple behind that waterfall.
Nice work, Bentley. I'll take a hidden passage over the front door any day.
I mean, he's a thief. He probably should. So as I was saying, what I usually like to do, and I've only just discovered that I like doing this, so it's completely new information to me as well, even though I've been doing it for years. I like to go into game stores and find very cheap games that have probably medium to low-ish ratings, play them through, and see if I can find a hidden gem for myself. Because I'm not, like, looking for the be-all, end-all games like Bioshock Infinite or something like that. I haven't even played that game yet. I tried, I admit. I didn't do very well and my computer failed me. But I digress. I don't play, or I don't look for the absolute best games that are out there. I look for games that would be fun to play. And am I not getting anything from these guys anymore? That's weird. But I like to find just games like that, and then go ahead and, excuse me, sir, I do apologize, you were not supposed to see me. I like finding games like that, and then seeing if I can find something I really enjoy. So if I see titles I recognize, I'll consider buying them just because I've heard they're so good. I mean, I won't completely avoid high-quality games that everybody wants to talk about for like 5 years or whatever. I like those games too, don't get me wrong, but I like to find the games that nobody ever talks about as well. And whenever Christmas comes around, I like to go through different websites and see what were the most underrated games of this year, what were the hidden gems and such like that. And I find quite a bit of good ones that have been quite happy favorites for me. Can I get up there? Please get up there. Perfect. And oh, there's something up there too. I want that. I want all of the everything. So I've been playing a variety of what most people would probably call terrible games recently, and that has affected my ability to control the camera smoothly. So, a little bit of difficulty there. That's why there's going to be some odd camera changes here and there, just because not all of them will, darn it, not all of them will allow me to make perfect camera control adjustments. And actually that's something really weird I have noticed. Whenever I'm just continuing to speak about camera control and such, I've noticed that whenever I'm in third person, I like the vertical controls to be normal, And if I'm in first person, I like the camera controls to be inverted. So if games kind of flip back and forth like that, it completely messes me up. Excuse me. So, whoops. I can't believe he grabbed onto that. That is good. And that's bomb trapped, so I'm not going to go over there. Huh. Where am I going? I just thought it was a little bit of interesting information, and yeah. Now you know. You know what I know. Where am I going, though? I seem to have lost my location. There it is, all the way over there. Ah, right, behind the waterfall. I was paying attention, sure. And this guard is back, because of course he is. Is there a path down there I should be going to then? Good job, Sly. You were able to jump on the trees in the previous level, and suddenly no. Oh wait, you wanted me to not fall in the water? Well, no. Okay, so I've been going the wrong way this entire time. My bad. But again, oops. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Snake. That was the closest thing to a jump scare I think we'll get in Sly Cooper games. Come here. Come here, and don't notice me. You did not listen very well. I mean, you listened to half of what I said, and you're like, okay, yeah, I got it. And then, oops, he's there. Although if he was listening to me, he probably would have been knowing that I was there in the first place anyway. Okay, so over here we go. You know, you guys really should have better security. Oh, there's a gate that opens up a little bit. I can just crawl underneath.
Bingo, you found the spice growing facility. Now, from what I know of photosynthesis, all the expensive equipment should be found at the top of this room. That access tube should get you up there.
All right, I'll head for the top.
Get away. Oops! I'm not here, I'm not here, I'm not here. Not here. Great job, Sly. And all those coins are now gone. But really, what happened to all the treasure these guys were pocketing? Oops. And boom. And nobody here. Kevin just went on a break. Actually, I probably can't use the name Kevin very generically anymore, can I? What, you didn't go up and pick me Taco Bell up? Pick me Taco Bell up. Yeah, that completely ruined the joke because of my bad English. Stupid monkey. It's all your fault. And he comes over to check it out. Now, they both went off for Taco Bell and didn't tell me. Well, now what do I do? Oh, hey, maybe I'll just beat up this guy instead. Nope. One shot. Cool. Good hit, Sly. Good hit. Staring at the wall. This is what I get paid for. Now, just like Bentley said, there's a hospital a few hundred miles away. It's probably not a good idea for these guys' health whenever I knock them out. So I'm probably putting them in moderate to critical condition by doing this. Great job, Sly. I mean, these guys are just paid guards. That's really all they are. They're not like the terrible thieves or anything like that. I mean, you know, they have knowledge of the spice operation that's going on here, which is really a bad thing. Ouch. So at least in that much, they probably aren't the best of guys either, but... Come on, Sly. Did not grab on. No, Sly! No, Sly! Nope. I'm blaming this one on Sly. I tried to jump onto this one, and that's probably where I should be going. Well, I got over here anyway. Good grief. Come on. Who do I blame for that one? Do I blame the snake for his agility, or do I blame Sly for his inability to hit things?
Some of the vines around here are really slippery. Jump and hit the circle button to go for a ride.
Yeah. Circle button does everything. See something blue? Hit the circle button. Oh, a ladder? I guess that we have seen ladders before, but they are not very common.
Here we go. Time for a few recon photos.
Well, let's want me to get this thing first. Hello, there it is.
Looks like half of the heart is being used to super irrigate the spice plants.
Only half of the heart? Where's the other half then? Or is it on his staff there?
Check it out! Rajan's carrying half the Clockwerk heart on that stick!
Okay. Well, that's unusual. He's using it specifically for this reason. But he broke it into half? I mean, if he doesn't want anybody to steal it, obviously he would carry half of it around so that it's harder for people to get it. But he uses the heart for that reason. And he feels safe out here, right? I mean, it took a lot of work for them to find it, so I don't know.
That crane is keeping half of the heart suspended.
And then the entrance for some reason.
There's the entrance to this level, only I can't figure out how to get in here from the temple's exterior. Bring those photos back to the safe house. We'll really need to think about this one.
Take note, everybody, that is one of the few times you will ever hear Bentley say he can't figure something out.
The Clockwerk heart is under some steep security. Heck, Rajan is carrying half of it at all times. To get at the goods, I'll need to gather some more information. Sly will plant a bug in Rajan's office, while I lift the spice operation blueprints off the Spice Lord while he makes his rounds. Unfortunately, while we're collecting intelligence on him, he'll be collecting data on us with an elephant-driven satellite array. Take it out, or he'll be able to intercept all of our communications.
And that would be the worst thing to have happen. Okay, well, I don't think we have enough time for any of the, making sure I'm landing on the right spots. I don't think we have enough time for another mission, so I'm going to go on a little bit of a bottle collecting. Yeah, there's a bottle in the river. What, you guys never heard about the bottles in the ocean? Getting one from the beach, such. Yeah, that's what I was doing right there. Okay, this is also bump. There. Okay, at least I got rid of the big guy, and another big guy got rid of me. Okay, great job, Sly. Clearly, he is a master of stealth. Okay, let's drop down here. Right next to this guy. He really should have heard me fall down like that, but well, I guess Sly is not a cat. Raccoons aren't a cat-type creature. So maybe you could hear raccoons. Granted, raccoons are nocturnal-type animals, so oops. You would think that they'd want to be quiet and sneaky and such, but raccoons to me look like they would be loud ninjas. Just loud creatures, because they're large in mass compared to other animals of that size. You look at the fox, there's a lot of a fox there, but they look like they can be pretty quiet. Raccoons, on the other hand, yeah, no. Come on. There you go. Man, the bottles are going to be much harder to find. I actually can't believe I have 7 already. Okay. There's another one up there. So climb the rope. Jump on the spire. Jump on this spire. And why was the bottle even up here? How did it even balance? Plus it's dancing. He thought he heard me. He would be wrong. Oh, really? A bronze ring? One of the few treasures I do get, and it happens to be the cheap one. Oops! I thought I hit him with my uppercut slash swipe, whatever you want to call it, but no. And then it worked out anyway. I understand I'm not going to complain, of course. This will probably come in useful at some point. I mean, random truck in the middle of the jungle, yeah. We've got to be using that. Although I did think on the last level that we would be using that spice oozing statue, which was still really weird, and I'm sad that we didn't get to use that for anything. But maybe we won't use the truck. Maybe we will. Who can say? Only people who have played this game before who remember it. Speaking of which, this is one of the few levels I actually sort of remember fairly well. I think that at the... Nah, I'm not going to spoil anything. But I do remember some parts about this level, and I'm quite certain I remember generally how it ends, too. Get that? You didn't get that. Try it one more time. Yeah, no. I kind of remember how this level ends, but not very much about it. Actually, I don't remember much about this game in general, so there you go. Still, it's kind of coming back to me as I play. Very, very slowly. Like, I can figure out what happens before they actually say what's going to happen. And you're gone. Rhinos are real tough, by the way. I'm not seeing any bottles. Never mind, there's one up there. Can I get up to that safely with these cogs in the way? No, I can't. Maybe. Come on. There. Yes. Whew, that was hard. Some work. Okay, so let's get this thing back to the hideout, and then we'll call it quits for the day. Although... Oops! No, 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 no! Oh, lucky! Must not take damage. Must not take damage. In any way. Should probably stay away from these guys. This is a dead end, which I do not appreciate seeing. This is dangerous. Should not be doing this. Okay. I did see a little hole right under here, yeah. But I need to get back to the hideout with this thing, so let's not worry about that right now. Doing good, doing good. Go ahead and grab these coins up because they're cheaping out on the treasures. Thank you. And there's that rhino down there. How do I get back up to the hideout? Maybe over here? It looks promising. I'm suddenly remembering, by the way, that this is one of the hardest hideout spots to get back to after you leave. Is this true? Is this not true? I do not know. But I think I see how I'll be doing it. No, okay. Let's just go straight for the main wire. That looks like it might take us up there. Come on. Not working, not working. Maybe we'll go over to the monkey? Let's go over to the monkey. Okay. I'm sure the fast forward there was appreciated. Hopefully he won't be... crap. The monkey disappeared. Alright. Well, I got this thing back. Let's go ahead and sell that and what very few treasures we have. A crystal flask. That sounds really pretty and expensive. So, thank you everyone for joining me for Sly 2 today. Come back next time and we will probably do more bottle hunting. I'm going to see if I can get to a difficult one and start off the next episode with that. And of course, we will be doing submissions too. See you then, everyone. Take care.
Sly, the insect in that pool is a rare Indian water bug. If you can carry it into Rajan's office, its wings will transmit local sound waves at a frequency I can monitor.
Let me get this straight. We're gonna bug Rajan's office with a bug?
It is an elegant plan, I agree.